Okay, he says his mom followers and Amazon shoppers. We're gonna try this one more time because I can hear. So I got some feedback when I was just on before that suddenly you could not hear me. So I wanted to fix that. I wanted to fix my camera. And also, for some very strange reason, my Amazon Live app completely just shut itself down. And then it was not allowing me to log back in. And then when I went to my storefront right here, where you guys are seeing right now that live stream up at the top, and then you can also hover right here where it says live streams, where I always tell you all if you want to see any of my past live streams to go there. That whole section was missing as well. So I have emailed the support team to try and ask them, like, hey, what's going on? You're signed in now. The Amazon did not. It did it to everyone. So it did it to everyone, Miss Orange. So it signed you out on the customer side as well, because I feel like I don't know what just happened. My husband got home with the kids and I'm going, I was just in the middle of streaming and evidently no one could hear me. My camera went out and my entire app just closed itself. And I thought, oh my gosh, what did I say that was something wrong that they just took away my access? So, hi, Blippy. And we've got kids coming in right now, y'all. This is Miss Poppy. Let Miss Poppy say hello. Let's go over to the screen and then Miss Poppy can see herself and say hello. Say, oh, excuse you.
Hello.
Hello, she says hello. Let me move this down. I think this is actually way too large. I normally have it, yep, like that. Let's take that one off. There we go. You guys, I was trying to fix my cameras earlier. Can you say hello and show everybody your fancy pajamas?
Hello.
Hello. This is Miss Poppy. She just got home from with her daddy. So it says no, just streamers. You should be able to sign in again. So I just signed, Miss Doris, I just signed in again now. And you need to go to bed. Thank you. I love you.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, baby. She's so cute. Good night, honey. I love you. She's still yelling good night, and she will yell good night and I love you all the way up the stairs. Isn't that adorable? Good night, honey. I love you. Love you too. So thank you for letting me know that that just happened to everyone, because I'm sitting here going, no, what just happened? I was in the middle of live streaming. What just happened? What did I say? What did I do? Yeah, I emailed them. I'm going, what do I need to do to get access back? Because my entire app is refusing to let me in, just so that you know. I hope that they get all these kinks worked out before Prime Day coming up, because oh my goodness, if everybody's trying to live stream at the same time on Prime Day and stuff like this happens, oh, it's going to crash everything. I can already feel it. So what I did is I just did not publish the last live stream that I was on. So if you guys were on my last live stream with me and you've already seen all this, I'm going to go through everything super, super quickly tonight, because I've got kids in summer camp. They're upstairs with their dad. I promised him we would go through boxes tonight, and I am already like an hour behind now because of this. Okay. At least you notice there are a few that haven't yet, so they haven't signed back in. Interesting. Well, they're probably still like frantically trying to email someone, trying to figure out, who do I email to get back in? What did I do? They're probably in that mode that I was in just a little while ago, where you don't really know what's going on and you're really nervous about it. Fun place to be. It's not a fun place to be at all. All right, so these are all going to be off now, so please just bear with me. I'm going to go through everything very quickly again. This is my off-the-shoulder black dress that I love. I feel like you can dress it up, you can dress it down if you really wanted to, but I'm going to keep this in my closet for those date nights, those like work events that I have to go to with my husband, where you have to like look fancy and look nice. I'm just not really a fancy person. I mean, I wear a lot of bright colors. I'm not normally like a black tie or cocktail hour type person. I'm more like a, hey, let's put on the brightest thing you can find and have some fun today. That's me. All right, so we're also going to be going over on, did I hit the right one? There we go. We're going to be going over some of my, what I call essentials for the summer. These are the Amazon Essentials espadrilles. So I think that these are really, really great. They're a great price. There's a lot of of influencers in general, because I'm an influencer, I'm a content creator. I really think that these go with everything. When I'm putting on different outfits and taking, you know, my shoppable photos for Amazon, or, you know, Like to Note, or whatever I'm on socials, then I always like to try and have the full outfit put together. And I feel like these Amazon Essential espadrilles have been absolutely amazing. And I mean, realistically, I've tried other ones on that were significantly a different price. And let me tell you, these are the most comfortable. I can honestly tell you all that these are definitely the most comfortable. For all those venues that you can only have a certain size bag, here's my hand on top of this bag just so that you can see. This is not a huge, overly large purse, but this is the Kate Spade. They call it a traveler's bag because it looks like a little suitcase. I also like that it zips all the way around on both sides like this, because I feel like it's going to be a lot harder for somebody to come up and kind of take something out of your bag, because you're definitely going to feel them, you know, trying to like get in here. And so when you are in kind of those larger venues or those concerts and you're right on top of people, I think this is great. It is a crossbody bag as well, so I just kind of put this on and then forget that it's even there and go about my way, and I'm not having to keep up with any type of bag or purse or anything like that. As far as the everyday wear espadrille type shoes, these are my choice for that. And I tell you all, I've gotten in a lot of trouble for shopping lately. I've been asked, hey, is this it for bags for a little while? Yeah. No. But I told him yes. But no, it's definitely not. We're like just getting started. Prime Day is about to be here. There's about to be some of the best deals on during Prime Days. And realistically, I feel like that's my Christmas in July, where I can just go ahead and stock up on a lot of things that I know are probably going to be big Christmas items that I can go ahead and have set up for live streaming for you all for then. So no, it's definitely not on boxes. I also have some live streams coming up during Prime Day and over the next week that are sponsored live streams. And I've been working on unboxing some of the things that they've just sent me. They are so incredibly amazing. First and foremost, because it's summer, and I'm kind of like, you know, spritzy here because our HVAC has not really been keeping up with the summer weather. And so I have some really cool, like, cooling sheets, cooling comforters, cooling pillowcases, and things like that coming up. So if you're not following me right now, make sure that you tap follow, because sponsored live streams are the best, because there's always promo codes, giveaways, and all that jazz. And I try to get as many as I can. And the more followers I have, the more it helps me land those. But anyways, these are my choice for the kind of quick and easy espadrille where you don't have to tie it, and this is like an elastic thing that comes up right here. I'm trying to go through everything very quickly that I already went through before I got cut off, just in case I have people that were following before too. They're not having to listen to all this like triple as long. These boots, as well as this next pair, are my choice for concerts. These, of course, are your patriotic Americana type style. Really super cute for 4th of July, really Memorial Day all the way through Labor Day, realistically. I think these are a great summer concert boot, and they feel like sneakers when you have them on, which is really great. They have kind of like this worn look to them, so I don't mind wearing these out to concerts where I know people are going to kind of be stepping on me and things like that. I believe that these are true to size, so I wear a 9.5. I got a 9.5 in these. Some boots are not like that. These are my what I call everyday boots. These are my Ariats, and these I feel like they just go with so many things because of the brown and the tan cream color that's on here. These are more comfortable than my sneakers, and I like that they have this squared off toe because I feel like I have a little bit more extra room in here for that reason. But these have a really great bottom, non-slip bottom to them, and I love wearing these absolutely everywhere. The next item, let me grab it because it fell all the way over here because I thought I was done with it and I wasn't. I'm going to come back to the other screen to do this one. This is the Gold Rose Blowout Dryer Brush, and this is the Foxy Bay. There's a % off at the time of my live stream on this, just so that you guys know. I think that these are absolutely phenomenal. I haven't done a video on it yet just to show like kind of how it helps my hair. You guys see my hair right now. My hair is always kind of like wavy, kind of stringy almost, and that is what it looks like when it just air dries. It kind of has this little bit of a wave to it. When I use this dryer brush, because I already have one in there, this is my new one. It helps pull my hair kind of out straight and give me that blowout look. And honestly, it stays when I do that in the summer. It stays really well. I just use a little bit of like a serum in just the ends just to kind of help them out, and I'm good to go. All right, for all of my Bridgerton fans, they do make a Bridgerton, yes, a Bridgerton. See right there, it says Netflix on the bottom. A Bridgerton lipstick. They make this in multiple different colors. I feel like all the colors that they have made for this Bridgerton lipstick, this is Pat McGrath Labs Bridgerton lipsticks. They are summer colors. I'm trying to look because I thought I had another child wanting to come and tell me goodnight, and I don't want my children upset because they didn't get to tell me goodnight. You guys will just have to hear their goodnight as well. As far as makeup goes in the summer, this is the Supergoop CC Cream. This is an SPF 50. I covered this before on other live streams. It's just this, and I have this on right now. So you can tell it's not overly thick. It doesn't really even feel like I have any makeup on. And when I'm just running around with my kids and we're running errands or running out to playgrounds and I'm going to be out in the sun, or even if I'm going over to the splash pad, I always put this CC cream on because it does have an SPF 50, and I really just want to protect my face. It's also why I have this handy dandy hat, because I like to protect my face. Because if you guys can see right somewhere right here, you might not be able to see it on screen, but like right here somewhere, I have a small little dark spot right there from being out in the sun, and it drives me absolutely insane. And so I don't ever leave my face out in the sun anymore, because it not only makes that spot get darker, but I don't want any more of them either. So this has been great. I am wearing color 206W, just in case you think that you have kind of the same complexion as me, but they have multiple colors of this on Amazon. Always, right, on Amazon. These are my pearl earrings right here. I wear these basically on a daily basis during the entire summer, realistically through the whole year. I'm constantly going places and trying things on, and sometimes these get ripped out of my ear and then I have to buy new ones. So I keep this tagged in my storefront at all times so that I can just replace them if I ever lose them. I also, as you saw, have little ones who like to also steal things from me, which these happen to be one of the things they love to steal. Let me switch back to this one, because this one I want to see you up close. These are the happy birthday earrings that I got. I think that they are absolutely phenomenal. No, it is not my birthday, but I got them for my birthday. These are kind of like a plastic acrylic type hard bottom, and as you can see when I'm kind of shimmering this around, it does sparkle. It also has a lot of colors on it, which I really love. And the part that goes in your ear up here looks like confetti or sprinkles, whichever one you would like to say that it looks like. Either or, I think that these are absolutely phenomenal. And they're not heavy. They're very lightweight, so they're not going to pull down on your ears. I'm all about having earrings that are lighter in weight, but they look heavy, or they are big like this, and what they call like statement earrings. I always get asked by people where I got these earrings and where, you know, how much they were, basically is what people ask me. But I want these in every single color now. I'm constantly on the lookout for these because I get so many compliments on these. I love wearing these, especially when my hair is up. These are some of my absolute favorites. So let me head back over to the other screen. I told you guys we're going to go fast because especially if people are watching me that typically follow me and then they're coming back going, wait, didn't she just go over all this? Yeah, Amazon had a shortage. We all got locked out. I feel so much better knowing that it was everyone and it was just not me now, because I was wigging out. I was really upset. And I've already contacted the this dress I got back around Easter time. The colors in person on this dress are absolutely phenomenal. Super, super bright yellow, super hot pink, very dark, deep, bright purple as well. It has a very silky type feeling to it. The skirt moves really well on it. The entire top of this is smocked, so you're going to have a lot of extra room in this. Possibly, there we go. even size it down and if you want to. All right, we're gonna try this too, because my sound on my my OBS is telling me that it's on and that you guys can hear, and it's showing me the levels. And so now that I'm wondering, since I got kicked off of, all right, we're gonna try this. Okay, that works. So now that I'm wondering, since I got kicked off of the live app, if there's not something going on with the sound too. So let's see if that works, because it's back to telling me that there's sound. So thank you for the follow. Okay, you can hear now. So maybe there's just something going on with my handy dandy microphone. I'm not sure what's going on. I was trying a new microphone tonight, and maybe it's just shorting out. I'm not really sure. But this bag, I absolutely love this bag. It is what I got to go on date nights. It is a crossbody chain bag. Sorry, I zipped the chain up while I was trying to fix the sound. So it does have a longer chain with it, and it's really, really super cute. I really like, you know what, Doris, considering, so somebody said, I bet it's on Amazon. Someone's saying I can't hear. Yeah, so like OBS, if you guys have ever streamed with OBS, it tells you kind of like when it hears you, the level that your sound is. And I mean, I don't want to be yelling, but I'm assuming that there might be something with going over to the app, considering it just shut everybody down a little bit ago. But yeah, I'm big into novelty type purses and bags. Even if I'm only going to carry them like once or give them to my children, because my children love these bags as well. This is again a crossbody bag. This is a little orange, and you can open it up, and when you open up this listing, if you open it up, somebody asked how much, see how big this opens. You can put a lot of stuff in here. Like here's my phone, just so you guys can see. You know, my phone does typically fit in here when I turn it like this. Yeah, there we go. You can fit the phone in here. So the popcorn bag, I typically, for the popcorn bag, I only put my phone in there, my keys, my sunglasses, and then like a smaller wallet, and maybe a lip gloss. And that's about all that fits down in here. So here's my phone, just so that you guys can see I have an S20. And my phone does fit down in here with my sunglasses behind it, with my lip gloss, the key down in the bottom, and then sometimes I can fit like some other little small thing down in here as well. So it does hold a little bit. It's about the size, a little bit larger than my hand, and then it's a little wider, but it does hold quite a bit. So if you're trying to sneak stuff into the movie theater, maybe not all that, you know, but... The next thing I have yet to open, and I need to, I have seen these straw woven belts on a lot of different other influencers and content creators. And sorry if this is loud for you guys. And I really wanted to get some for myself. And I thought that this 4-pack was amazing because you get a lot of different ones in the same package. I still have to do kind of like my review video on these. So I'm leaving them in their original packaging because I always like to show people how it arrives and then what you get and then my initial thoughts of it and things like that. But I wanted to put it on my live stream for my find for this summer because so many people are wearing those right now, and I just think that was a great find. The other thing I'm going to go over, I've posted these on, I mean, honestly, I've used these on a couple different bags now. You're going to see right down here, I have my, this side, I have my initials on here. These are peel and stick Lilly Pulitzer patches. So all you do is there's a 3M material on the back here, and you can peel that off and put this anywhere you want. You can put it on your phone, you can put it on a bag, you can put it on a notebook, you can, I don't know, put it on a TV remote. Anything you want to, you can kind of personalize it in that way. I posted the other day a clear bag that I had bought because I needed a clear bag for the venue that we were going to. And so I just personalized that clear bag before we went to the venue. All right, where did I put, there it is. This is a giant snack bag. So I've posted this on my socials before, and I don't think people realize exactly how big this thing is. It's huge, like, and it has a little like wristlet handle to it, but it's really, really big. And I thought that this was a really great find. This is kind of what I guess they call a dupe to some of those Stony Clover type, Stony Clover Lane type bags. And it says snacks across the front of it. I pack this up usually with all of our snacks and our wipes and everything that we need when we go to the playground. And then I have a nice handle on it that I'm not having to like physically hold a bag. I can just put this on here, and then I've got everything that we need for the playground right here. Changes of clothes. The other great thing that's about this bag as far as changes of clothes go is that if your kids get wet for any reason, it's not going to hurt that bag to throw that in there. These pink boots I have worn to the last 2 events that we have gone to. We went to 2 comedy events here locally, and the whole night I had people telling me that they love my boots. They wanted to know where to get them, and I was having to have them scan a QR code to go and find these pink boots. There is a % off of these boots at the time of my live stream right now, just so you guys know. They also make these boots in other additional colors. I like the blue as well, just so you guys know. Just so you know. Okay. Whoop, that camera stopped working. So something's going on that's messing up everything tonight, I feel like. Let's see what I did with this guy. He's right here. Okay, this bracelet that is right here, I keep going back over there. No, it's not where I'm going. This bracelet that's right here is a red, white, and blue flag bracelet. I thought that this was going to be like teeny tiny and I was never going to be able to wear it, and it's not. It's absolutely great. Look at this. Red, white, and blue, and watch. That's the best part, because it doesn't really matter what size wrist you have. It's going to easily be able to stretch to fit you, which is fantastic. So again, for the whole patriotic July 4th, Memorial Day, July 4th, Labor Day, all that jazz. If you're just, wanting to wear red, white, and blue, maybe you have somebody that you're going to celebrate that's in one of our armed forces, thank them, wear your patriotic stuff, make sure that they know that you're proud of them. These necklaces, I have them in 2 colors. These are also necklaces that I get asked a lot about where did I get them when I'm wearing them. They are big, they are chunky, I still love them. It is kind of like a big braided thing. They also make these in additional colors as well. I would love to have this in red. I would love to have it in some of the other colors that they make. They also make different sizes. If you open up the listing, they have these in additional colors and sizes. I just got these 2 because when my husband and I were going on a trip, I had outfits that I just felt like these 2 colors were really what I needed. So, needed, right? I'm sure he thought I needed them. Okay, the other item I'm going to go over is something that I typically use from spring going into summer, and then also summer going into fall. This is an Isle of Paradise. These are the dark self-tanning drops. I do have a really quick video because I feel like you can't really explain to someone how these work. They have to kind of see it. So let's watch that and then we'll come right back. Hey Key Texas Mom followers, I just got this in from Amazon today. This is the new Isle of Paradise Darkening Drops. I'm going to do a quick review for you on this where I'm going to place a few drops on my arm and do a 24-hour test. I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like after using it. Alright Amazon shoppers, it does say add 1 to 12 drops of your favorite to your favorite moisturizer and mix together, and then apply it to your skin. So I'm gonna go grab my favorite moisturizer and do that. It also does recommend on here doing a 24-hour test prior to application. So that is what I'm gonna do for you all, and let's see what it looks like. All right guys, I put some of my favorite moisturizer right here. As you can see, it's more of a cream. I'm going to take this right here, do a couple of drops onto the moisturizer here. We're just going to do maybe 1, 2, 3, since it's a very small spot. I'm going to take that now and I'm going to take it on the inside of my arm right here, and I'm just going to rub it in a circular motion so that I get a nice big spot right here, just because I would like to see what this does, obviously before I apply it to my whole face, right? So I'm doing this big patch right here. I'm doing a little over into where I'm tan and then a little over into where I am a little lighter
just so that I can see the difference between the tan and the light section tomorrow. I will come back tomorrow and I will show you guys what this whole section looks like. All right, now again, this is my left arm, so where I have my watch, and it's going from right above my watch right here all the way up to almost my elbow right there. Okay? All right, let's test it out and come back tomorrow. All right, guys, this is almost 24 hours later, just so you guys can see. You can kind of see this line right here where I had everything going, as well as a little bit of a line down here as well. You can kind of see just a big, almost like darker, big rectangle right here where it was. Overall, it's not splotchy, and you can't really tell that big of a difference at all. So this is really nice. I think I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm going to go ahead and try it out on my face.
If you like quick reviews like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/KeyTasteThisMom. Bye, y'all.
Okay, so I know that you guys are still watching this right now because I watched the live and then I'm also back here. So I know that there's a little bit of a delay. So for me, the Isle of Paradise Sultani Drops really just kind of helps make sure that my face stays the same color as the rest of me, because I always have a hat on. I'm always having like some type of SPF on my face, but maybe not the rest of my body. So this is one of those things that I just rub it in with my moisturizer a couple of times a week, there we go. And then it helps just kind of keep everything the same color and keep everything matching. So I feel like that's definitely a summer thing for me. I wonder if this camera came back up. Nope, sure didn't. That's okay. Cameras are out, Amazon Live's out, all that jazz. These are the next item I'm going to be going over. These shoes I saw on, yes, another influencer, and everyone was asking, like, what are the shoes that you have on? What are the shoes that you have on? And it took her, like, a couple of days to tag them, to be honest. And once she did, I went and bought them. And now I want them in every color. These are super, super comfy. I love that they're this kind of chunkier heel. It's a great color. I mean, they're just one of these shoes that, again, they're going to go with so many things. So I love these. Super comfy. These are the Soda Space. I believe that this is the color coffee. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. The next couple items I want to go over are some of the things from Amazon's The Drop. Now, if you are unfamiliar, let me take a sip of water. If you're unfamiliar with Amazon's The Drop is where they invite different influencers to basically become designers of their own Amazon line of clothing that they then turn around and for, I think, 30 hours total, they sell it to Amazon customers. Within that same The Drop line, you can get some of what they call the Drop Essentials. So on here, this says The Drop right here. It also says The Drop underneath. You can see I just wore these. I got this pair as well as another pair because I ordered some of the dresses that were recently up in one of the influencers line that they had for 30 hours. And the colors are in the dresses are oranges and greens and pinks and things like that. So I wanted to make sure that I had something to go with that specifically. I've also noticed that I have a lot of other things that go with these colors just because I like things that are so bright. These are some of the ones in the essentials on The Drop that I really like and that I kept, because you can also get some of these Drop Essentials in the Amazon wardrobe boxes. And when you do the wardrobe boxes, instead of just buying it outright, then you get to have them delivered to your house, try them on yourself. I think you have 7 days to try everything on, fill them out to see if you want them or not. And if you don't, you simply just send them back. So I wasn't sure about some of the sizes on these, and so I ended up ordering like a size up and size down. I will say that these are true to size. So don't worry about like thinking you need to size up or size down like I did. I wear a 9.5. These are 9.5. They fit perfectly. The other item that I got from Amazon's The Drop Essentials was this bag. This is just a gold, I call it a drop bag, because it's from The Drop. You can put your wrist in here and then it just kind of stays on your wrist. In order to open it, so again, if you're worried about someone like getting in your bag, you have to pull one strap out of the other, and then there's the opening here to go down in here. And there's lots and lots of room once you're down in here. You could fit lots of popcorn in this bag. Lots of popcorn in this bag. And then there's also a zip section inside here if you wanted to kind of put your cards or your money or thing in there that you want to make sure that it doesn't fall out. You could just do that. And then to close it back up, you simply put one strap through the other strap again. And then it can be a wristlet, or you can hold it, you know, whatever you want to do. I love the kind of shiny gold of this because I feel like shiny gold goes with a lot of things that I wear. And so that, for me, I said, yes, okay, that does feel like an Amazon essential. The other thing that I got from the drop are these. Like I said, what I ended up ordering, there was a lot of orange and green in that specific drop. They have different influencers and different designers, basically on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. You can also sign up for Amazon the drop notifications to know when they go live with each one. There's a couple of influencers coming up that I'm looking forward to see what they have coming into the drop. But I did get these. Of the sandals that I picked, I also had some gold ones that I decided to send back. They were not as comfortable as these. So the ones that have kind of like the multiple straps on it and then the square heel are definitely more comfortable in my opinion. Now, they do make these in other colors, just so you know. You don't have to get the green just because I have the green tag right there. The last couple of items I'm going to go over, I think that this is kind of a dupe type thing. I've seen a lot of different bag clips that you open it up in order to put your hat on the inside right here, and then the magnet closes around the hat so that your hat just hangs on the outside of your tote so that you're not having to carry the hat. Obviously, I have a lot of different hats like this because I always try to keep my face covered even if we're just going to the playground. And so for me, I don't want to have to, if I take this hat off because I get too hot, I don't want to have to carry it. And so I wanted to have a bag clip that was like this that I could just easily just snap that right into, and then I'm good to go. It doesn't have to just be for a hat. You could snap anything you wanted to right in here and let it carry it on the outside of your bag if you wanted to. Whatever you want to do. But I will say that I believe that this is a dupe of some other things that I've seen online because the price of this on Amazon is a fraction of the price of the ones that I see on like different ads. And so it has to be a dupe, so I wanted to make sure that I scooped it up. One of the other things, let me scoot it so you can, there we go, now you can see it. The Mega Babe, this is the Thigh Rescue. This is one of my summer must-have items, and I always stock up on it. This is an anti-friction stick with aloe, pomegranate, and grapeseed oils. It doesn't really have a smell in my opinion. It just kind of smells like a deodorant stick, but it goes on much, much smoother. You cannot see anything is there at all. It is perfectly clear. And I glide this anytime I'm wearing a dress, even if I have like the little shorts underneath it. I glide this just on the inside of both of my thighs when I'm going to be out walking, especially if you're doing anything that's like a, you know, like your amusement parks, Disney, you're going out shopping, you know, you're going to be walking for a long time. Even if you're just like a neighborhood walker and you want to make sure that you're not getting any kind of like that redness in between your legs from walking, then I 1000% recommend the Mega Babe. There's another one that I covered in one of my last live streams as well that's made by Vaseline. I have since replaced that with this because someone suggested this to me after I did that live stream, and this is phenomenal. It's absolutely amazing. This is just an example of this yellow dress that is right there behind me. This is an example of one of those drop items that I've purchased. I only got the yellow skirt. I obviously didn't get the tie, you know, crop top. That's just not me. But I did get the high-low yellow skirt that was in this drop right here. I think that they still actually have some of the sizes left, possibly. If you open this listing up, they obviously don't have the size that I got because it's not showing up on my live stream for me. And then, of course, I do get asked about my hat. You either love this hat or you absolutely hate this hat. And I've gotten some really nasty feedback on social media about this hat. People are just downright, you know, trolls sometimes. But I'm okay with that. I don't really care. I like it. I think it's great. I love the colors in it. It always matches what I'm wearing, and you know what? It keeps the sun off my face. So I wanted to make sure that I tagged it on here as well, just as a little, like, you know, throw in their face that I really don't care that they don't like it, because I do like it. Thanks. Alright, well, thank you everybody for bearing with me. Obviously, Amazon is having some issues with live this evening, and I'm having some issues with my cameras this evening as well, as sound, whether it's my sound or transporting the sound over into Amazon Live, who knows. But I appreciate you coming and watching my live stream this evening, and hopefully you are tapping that follow button. I'm going to have a lot of different cute hat take me to Hawaii. Yes, this is a Hawaii hat, isn't it? This is very beachy, very, like, I feel like even if you had a black swimsuit on, this would just, it would still look great, even just like a black swimsuit, even if you don't have a colorful swimsuit on. But yes, very beachy, and that's why I think I love it the most. I miss the beach for sure. I have a couple of live streams coming up. I have not scheduled them yet, but I will schedule them. You can view those live streams in the upcoming in Amazon.com/shop/KetosisMom, which is my storefront page. It's also scrolling at the top up here if you would like. You can also follow me, ketosismom.live. That is this live stream. My upcoming streams that I'm going to be having are promo codes, giveaways, Prime Day deals. There's a lot of things that I have coming up, lined up. Make sure that you're not missing those promo codes and deals and giveaways, because even though it's Prime Day and a lot of things are marked down, anyone who's doing some of these Prime Day live streams are probably also going to be giving some promo codes or possibly giveaways in those live streams as well, to try and boost viewership of some of their deals that they're going to be featuring on Prime Day. If for any reason you don't have Prime, which I don't even know if you can watch Amazon Live if you don't have Amazon Prime, I have been placing up in my socials a 30-day for free Amazon Prime. Make sure that you go over to my social accounts, and I will place it up at the end of this stream. Look at the stories, look at where it says Amazon Influencer. You can share those links with any of your friends and help them get 30 days of Amazon Prime for free so that they can not miss Prime Days. As far as that goes, that is everything that I have to cover for the summer finds. And my next few live streams will be all sponsored live streams, of course. And so make sure you're watching, you're ready, and you've shared with all your friends so that we can make them really big, big giveaways. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Make sure you head over to those socials and get that 30-day of Amazon Prime for free. Bye, y'all.